What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to full planche push-up in 6 steps. So the full planche push-up is very similar to the 90-degree hold, which involves pushing from your waistline, which is also known as the center of gravity. So there's 6 progressions, like I said, we're going to be doing to be able to do this move. And also, if you haven't checked out my recent video on how to full planche, definitely check that out, because to do the full planche push-up, you guys need to know how to do the full planche itself. So starting off the very first progression, we got straight arm dumbbell raises. Now to do this, you want to do lightweight, not heavyweight. Arms completely straight, do not bend them at any moment when doing this. So you want to put them like this, just by your sides, not like this, not straight, just by your sides. You just want to lift them up with your arms completely straight, like I said, locked in, and hold. So let me demonstrate and break it down. So I'm gonna do 5 pounds. Like I said, you want to do lightweight, not heavyweight. So you want to put your arms just like this, come up halfway, hold, go up and down. So there we got straight arm dumbbell raises. Like I said, do not lock your arms or elbows at any moment when doing this progression. So just remember that. Second progression, we got pseudo push-ups. Now to do pseudo push-ups, you want to do push-ups with your hands by the waistline. Because remember, guys, to do the full planche, and full planche push-up and also 90-degree hold and moves, such like that, it involves pushing from your waistline. So always remember that. So let me break it down. I'm gonna come down the floor. You could also use parallettes as well when doing these if you want to support your wrist, because it makes it easier. So you're gonna start from a pike push-up position, just like this, thumbs facing upwards. You want to lean forward, hands by the waistline, up. So there we got pseudo push-ups. Like I said, very simple, very easy. These progressions I'm showing you guys are very simple. If you're a beginner, you should be able to do these with no problem. And also, if you can't do pseudo push-ups, check out my video that I made how to 90-degree hold, which I teach you how to do these as well. I'm gonna leave in the description of this video. So there's that. Third progression, we got tuck planche push-ups. Now to do the full planche push-up, remember, it involves pushing from your waistline up and down. So I'm use parallettes, which are these. In case you don't know what these are, you're gonna come down the floor, put them exactly next to your thighs. You wanna come up like this in a tuck planche, lean forward a little bit like this, and down. So there we got tuck planche push-ups. Like I said, you want to basically start from a tuck planche position, lean forward a little bit, and also you want to look down as well when doing this, not straight, because remember, you're doing push-ups, tuck planche. You're not just doing a regular, tuck planche, which involves looking straight. And then all you're going to do, you're going to come down, just do little push-ups, Also, you could do these with chairs if you don't have parallettes, or if it's too hard to do them with your hands as well. So there's that. Fourth progression, we got 90-degree hold. Now, this is actually gonna lock your full planche push-up, which involves holding yourself from your waistline, also known as center of gravity. So let me break it down. So you wanna start from a pike push-up position. Like I said, if you don't know how to do 90-degree hold, check out my video in the description of this video. So, pike push-up position, lean forward, Oh. Alright guys, so there we got 90-degree holds. Like I said, you want to hold yourself with your hands by your waistline, and like I said, to do the 90-degree hold, you want to basically lean forward as far as you can to your feet prior off the floor naturally. So there's the fourth progression. Fifth progression, we got one leg full planche push-ups. So let me break it down. You're gonna come down the floor all the way down, hands by the waistline, and then you want to bring one leg off the floor as you're doing your push-ups. Switch. Alright guys, so there we got one leg full planche push-ups. So like I said, basically what you want to do for this move, you want to have your hands by the waistline. If you can't do your hands by the waistline, start at your chest and just do middle push-ups. And like I said, you want to bring your one leg off the floor and hold, and when you're doing push-ups, like I said, bring one leg off the floor and just do push-ups. So there's that. Sixth progression, which is the last progression. We got 90-degree hold and push-up. So let me break it down. So for this, you want to start from a pike push-up position again. Lean forward as far as you can until your legs part off the floor, and then do a push-up. Let's go.
Ready, learn that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving.
Alright guys, so that completes today's video on how to full planche push-up. Give this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so you don't miss out a single upload of when I upload a video. And I'll see you guys in the next video.